Netflix's epic fall from grace has competitors smelling blood in the water. HBO Go, Vudu, Blockbuster, and Hulu were all out to steal its subscribers and license its content. Last week, another, Coinstar, put its name on that list. Coinstar is in the business of renting out physical DVDs from its Redbox kiosks in retail outlets across America. A new joint venture with Verizon is now poised to bring Coinstar into the streaming business. Earlier, I sat down with Coinstar CEO Paul Davis. Netflix charges about $17 for a DVD and streaming subscription. Davis told me there's plenty of room for more competitive pricing. I asked him if the new service is something Coinstar has to explore and if DVDs are a dying business.
We really see a long tail for the physical medium. And when Redbox asks their consumers, and we have 30 million consumers across our 35,000 kiosks, and the consumers said that what they'd like is more access to more content, more titles. And because our box today holds about 200 titles, so we've been spending the last year on trying to find that perfect partner, and Redbox feels like we really have a terrific partner in Verizon to extend.
So when you say it's a combined subscription service, a lot hasn't been said in terms of the details. How does that work in terms of branding? Are there still going to be Redbox kiosks, branded Redbox out there?
Oh, yes, yes. There'll continue to be Redbox kiosks. We'll continue to operate our core business, Redbox, as we always have. And what this will be is simply a line extension through the joint venture. So a consumer anywhere across the U.S. that has broadband access will have the ability to join the service. It'll be a subscription service that'll offer both physical, so nights at the kiosk, and then also digital through the Verizon.
So what will the branding of the service be?
We've not yet named the branding, but you could count on that both Verizon and Redbox will be prominent in how we communicate to our consumers.
So how do you make DVDs part of a subscription service in a way that's even more compelling than just $1.20 for a DVD?
Yes, so a lot of the consumers have told us, because they want access to more titles, that what they'd like to have is the capability of having both best of both worlds, both physical and digital. So think about a subscription offering a price point that'll be competitive and consistent with the Redbox core values, which is around value and simplicity and convenience. So they'll be able to have both access at the kiosk as well as access to the digital.
So I'll be able to go to a kiosk and get a DVD and pay nothing at the kiosk because I've already paid the subscription fee?
Yeah, we've not gotten into the particulars of the offering, exactly what the content will be, but you can assume that this joint venture and this package will be very competitive.
How many DVDs might I get a month?
That we've not disclosed either, but what we do know is accessibility. We're within a 5-minute drive of 68% of the U.S. population. So as we look at our footprint across the U.S., we're easily accessible, and it'll be very convenient and very compelling for the consumer.
Now, the only other company that really offers something like this is Netflix. How do you beat Netflix on price? Redbox is so compelling because it's so cheap. What are you going to have to offer that Netflix doesn't?
Not really here to talk about competition, but what I can tell you about Redbox is what's a real point of difference is the instant accessibility. The fact that we're so convenient all the way across the U.S. We are where people go every day.
The physical part.
The physical part. And we will have a very compelling offering on the digital front as well.
So what about content? I know you're still working out some content deals. Verizon has a lot of content deals. You guys have a lot of deals. You have run into some disagreements, especially with Warner Brothers about when DVDs should be available. Do you have any concern that those disagreements in the DVD business might impact the joint venture?
It's a good question. One of the things that we were looking for as we chose a partner was a partner that had access to content, that also had a broad consumer offering. And you think about Verizon, what they bring to the table is access to the content. On the wireless side, they have 108.7 million consumers. And then they have what I call an unrivaled network. So we think they're a perfect partner for us in putting together a very compelling package.
So do you see this as something where there are titles available on the streaming side that aren't available on the DVD side and vice versa?
Yes, it'll be very complementary. So the kiosk will be mostly focused on new releases, much as we do today, and the digital will be a much broader offering.
You've got 35% of the JV. Do you think you need to get a bigger piece of that? Is that good for the future, for Redbox's long-term future? I
think it's absolutely great for the business long-term. We have a terrific, very healthy business in our core Redbox today, and we continue to pick up share in delivering both great top-line and bottom-line results. What this does is it really hedges for the future and gives us a footgun in both boats, both best of the physical as well as the digital.
Now, your customers barely blinked when you raised the price from $1 to $1.20.
Yes.
Why not just raise it again?
That's not a consideration right now. We're always testing price points out there in the marketplace, and we went to great lengths to make sure that we communicated to consumers. We only raised prices this past time because Redbox experienced a pretty significant jump in our credit card fee, so Redbox was forced to do it.
And again, he did say he thinks there's a lot of room under Netflix's current price for a streaming DVD subscription of $17. A lot of room under that price. My interview with Coinstar CEO Paul Davis.